Are you stacking this silver bar? Let's get to the video. Hey guys, Patrioticstacker here, and I'm back with another Sunday video for you guys and girls today. I hope you all so far enjoyed your weekend. My weekend in New York was crappy, a lot of rain. We're getting the after effects of the hurricane that's coming up the coast. But other than that, not bad. I actually took a ride the other day with the wife, about an hour away, and we seen Tony Soprano's house during The Sopranos. That was awesome. It's in North Cladwell, New Jersey, so that was cool. Went to a couple places where they filmed The Sopranos, so that was really enjoyable. And then I think we stopped and got some Chick-fil-A, so which was also a treat in itself because we don't have a Chick-fil-A by us. But yeah, guys, 10-ounce silver bars. One of my favorite types of silver to stack. And I'll tell you why. I love stacking 10-ounce silver bars. I like the weight. I think you can't get a better weight than a 10-ounce silver bar. I mean, it's not too big, it's not too small. I like the variety of 10-ounce bars. There's so many great mints, so many government mints, so many private mints that make 10-ounce silver bars. I mean, for example, you have your Royal Mint RCM bars, your Britannia bars, your Unity bars by Cutsaw Mint, the Scottsdale Stackers, Germania Mint. There's so many great 10-ounce bars out there, and they're awesome, and they've become very liquid, very popular amongst stackers in the last few years. It's a great way to stack silver, and it stacks up very easy. You can throw them in a monster box, fill them up. You can get like a little Harbor Freight box. That's what I usually use for my 10-ounce bars or kilo bars, and they stack up. Throw it in the safe, and they don't take up that much room. And certain bars you can get capsules for, which keep them nice and protected. Some bars come in boxes, like the Germania Mint bars, which makes it even easier to stack. 10-ounce bars are great, but the main thing with 10-ounce bars is that the premiums are low. The premiums are not as expensive as, for example, generic rounds or 1-ounce government-backed coins. 10-ounce bars are the cheaper out of those bunch. Obviously, the bigger the size, the cheaper it is. For example, kilo silver bars are cheaper than 10-ounce bars. And then after that, you have your 100-ounce bars. And then obviously, 1,000-ounce bars, your Comex bars. But let's be realistic. Anything after a kilo silver bar, it's going to be harder to sell because now you have to look for that person that has the money to spend $2,500 on a 100-ounce bar, or $10,000 or whatever it costs for a 1,000-ounce bar. So you know, it's much easier to go with like the 10-ounce or kilo bars. But out of the 10-ounce silver bars that make up my stack, I mean, 10-ounce bars are a big portion of my silver stack. I stack in 3 tiers. I do 10-ounce and kilo bars. I do my government-backed coins, usually Eagles and Maples, or I do my 90% junk silver, or aka constitutional silver. Those are my 3 tiers when it comes to silver stacking. But out of my 10-ounce bars, I have a lot of variety of 10-ounce bars. I have Germania, I have Scottsdale Mint, I have Unity bars, I have Britannia bars, I have Engelhart, my vintage. I have pretty much everything you can think of that I enjoy stacking, and when I get into a 10-ounce bar, I stack the hell out of it. I mean, that's what we're doing, right? We're stacking towers of bars and coins and rounds, because this is our savings, this is our long term, this is our wealth preservation, this is for our family. But out of the 10-ounce bars, I've really been taking a liking the RCM and Britannia 10-ounce bars. But we all know that I finished my Britannia challenge. I got the 200 ounces in Britannia bars. That's 20 10-ounce Britannia bars. But now I'm working on my RCM 10-ounce bar challenge. I want to get to 20 of these. I have so far 13 bars right here. So there's 13 RCM 10-ounce bars, and I wanted to get to 200 ounces. So I just need 7 more. But in this video here, I placed an order, and I'm going to unbox it. So we added some more of these to this RCM stack, and I'm even closer to finishing that challenge. But the reason why I love the RCM bars, and I didn't before, there was nothing against the design before. I mean, the design, the quality, it's one of the best 10 ounce bars you can buy. But I stayed away from these because of the premiums. The premiums on RCM bars were through the roof. I mean, it was like the Eagle coin for the bars, right? You know, the RCMs were, you know, your other 10 ounce bars would be, say, $250, right? And these right here would be selling for $300, $310. There was a huge premium on these. Well, we all seen that the premiums on Eagles dropped. We're pretty much looking at Eagles like we did before we stopped stacking them. You know, now it's actually a decent price to stack. Well, the RCM and Britannia bars premiums dropped a lot. I mean, there's still a premium on the RCM bars, but not much. Like, say, for example, generic 10 ounce bar, Germania 10 ounce bar is selling for, say, $250 right now. These are probably selling for about $10 to $15 over. And I mean, that's over the Germania. I mean, that's still a premium. But I'd rather spend $10, $15 over per 10 ounce bar versus spending $40, $50, $60, $70 over that these were selling for at one point. But I think it's well worth it stacking RCM and Britannia bars just as much as it's well worth it stacking American Silver Eagles and Canadian Silver Maple Leafs, because they are backed by a government. And I know the government's not the best, obviously, we know that. But the good thing about government-backed silver is that you have that, you know it's not fake. You know anything that the government's throwing their name on it, it's, you know, it's pretty much highly tested. There's codes that they have to follow making these bars. So, you know, it's kind of like a peace of mind at the same, you know, in a way. And another thing that gets me on these bars is the quality. I mean, these bars are 4.9 fine silver. They have a serialized number, so you can write that stuff down and keep an eye on your silver. God forbid someone breaks in and steals your stuff. You can, and these end up at the pawn shop, your local pawn shop, or somewhere down the road. You can, you know, memorize these numbers, have these numbers written down somewhere, and be like, all right, that's my bar. I can prove it. Plus, these are very hard to fake with the reads on them. You can see like these lines on the bar. That's not exactly easy to replicate. Obviously, the numbering, the style of the back. It's a really good bar to stack. Now, like I said, I stayed away from these bars and the Britannia bars for a long time. But now that the premiums are fair on these, I'll spend a little extra money to get some nice quality silver. Now, it's bullion, you know, it's bullion. Is it exactly generic silver? No, but it's not collectible either. It's a great middle ground between the two. It's a great way to add weight to the stack and keep the premium. Like, for example, a regular 10 ounce bar, you know, say a Sunshine Mint or Silvertown, Cut-Saw Mint Unity bar, you know, regular generic silver, a Nader bar, JBR bar, just IGR, typical generic silver. When you go to sell it, you're usually going to get spot, maybe a little over spot if lucky. Well, with these and Britannia bars, for example, you're going to get some premium back on these because these are premium bars. So here's some value silver stacking, in my opinion. But yeah, great silver bars to stack. One of my new favorite bars to stack. Now let's open this box, of course, from Liberty Coins. They are a great bullion site with great prices and quick shipping. I literally ordered this box 3 days ago. It came yesterday, so 2 days from California to New York. You can't beat that. So let's open this up. All right, so let's move these bars out of the way quick so we have some room. Here's the box, and let's start opening this beauty. Alright, let's see here. I already cut the tape off, so makes it a little easier for us here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now hopefully, lately, you know, I've been lucky when I buy a few at a time, and that's what I usually do when I buy 10-ounce bars. I usually buy 4 or 5 or 6 at a time. If I don't want to spend the money, I'll buy 2. But hopefully I'll get sequential numbers. So let's see what we have here. So obviously we got more RCM bars. Well, it looks like some paper sticking here, so yeah, we might have sequential numbers here. So let's see here. Let's start with this one. So we have 50, 48, 49, 47. So here we go. We got sequential numbers. So 47. Oh wait, that's 48, 49, 50. Look at that. So there we go. I picked up 4 RCM bars. Let's pop these in the capsule, and we'll add it to the RCM stack, and let's see how many bars we got, how close we are to finishing the challenge. So there we go, guys. They're in capsules. We got 50, 49, 48, 47. So 4 more RCM bars added to the stack. They're all sequential, along with the rest. Most of them are all sequential besides the last order, besides this one, obviously. 2 of them were. The other 2 were a little off by a few numbers. But yeah, so we have 17 RCM 10-ounce bars. I just need 3 more to finish up the RCM stack. That'll be my goal of 20 RCM bars, which is equivalent to 200 ounces. So as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 RCM 10-ounce bars, one of the most beautiful bars out. But all right, guys, let me know what 10-ounce bar you're stacking. If you're even stacking 10-ounce bars, what's your favorite 10-ounce bar? Drop it down in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And Patriotic Stacker, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Keep stacking that silver.